where there's been a big debate in the Parliament this morning on the future of the European Union. And I made a little speech this morning where I told them that whatever they say, whatever they think, almost doesn't matter, because there has been an attitudinal shift amongst the voters in the European Union that I think spells the end of this project in its current form. This is what I said. Mr Verhofstadt this morning said the people want more Europe. They don't. The people want less Europe. And we see this again and again when people have referendums and they reject aspects of EU membership. But something more fundamental is going on out there. Yes, you can say they're lying, and I've no doubt that many of you here, when you hear what I'm about to say, will probably despise your own voters. Because just last week, Chatham House, the reputable group, published a massive survey from 10 European member states, and only 20% of people want immigration from Muslim countries to continue. Just 20% want us to keep on allowing people in from Muslim countries, which means your voters have a harder line position on this than Donald Trump or myself or, frankly, any party sitting in this Parliament. And that is where we're going. And I simply cannot believe that you're blind to the fact that even Mrs Merkel has now made a U-turn and wants to send people back. Even Mr Schulz thinks that it's a good idea. The fact is, the European Union has no future at all in its current form, and I suspect you're in for as big a shock in 2017 as you were in 2016. Well, what can you say? It is a remarkable piece of polling. Chatham House, a very reputable group, in many ways a very establishment group, and they polled 10,000 people across 10 different European countries, big countries mostly, and they asked them a simple question: should all further migration from mainly Muslim countries be stopped? And the results were astonishing. In Poland, 71% said yes. In the United Kingdom, it was below 50%. In Spain, it was below 50%, but in Germany and the others, it was all consistently well above 50%. But only 20%, only 1 in 5 out of this 10,000 survey thought actually that maintaining some form of immigration from these countries made sense. Now, I have spent much of my political career arguing that immigration should be controlled, fighting and saying we must be careful about allowing terrorists into our country, and we need to vet carefully.